You know what? My lighting sucks and I'm so sorry. The world is just sad right now and it's making the light sad right now and it's just... Yo, what up homeschoolers? My name is Jessica Danielle and this weekend I watched the movie Frozen. So I'm going to say the movie in less than 5 minutes. What I mean by say the movie is I'm going to say the movie in less than 5 minutes. That's what I mean. Okay, I'm ready, alright? Okay, go. Okay, so there's a kingdom and there's 2 sisters and there's a king, queen, whatever, and they're sisters. And one of them has powers and it's like, not like Spider-Man, but they have powers. They can make everything like frozen. Hence the name of the movie. Okay, but then one of them, Elsa, her name's Elsa, but the one with the powers, she turns everything into ice, which is really bad and they don't want that for her. So the sister doesn't know about it, or she does know about it, but she gets hit in the head or something, so like some troll rock, yeah, it's weird, some troll rock thing, he's like, unfold, and then he's like, heal, but you won't remember anything. So they try to keep her powers a secret. The sister doesn't even know, even though she's hurt. And the sister's really feeling guilty and she's trying to hide away, like she stays in her room for basically like most of the beginning of the movie because she can't go outside because she's gonna hurt someone with her ice. So then they grow up and they're like kind of older and they're like, you know, she's ready to become queen because the parents like died in an accident or something, I don't remember that, but they're gone. So she's gonna become queen and the sister's like, oh my god, it's today, I get to see my sister, whatever. So then they meet, kind of, and it's like really awkward because they don't really know each other. But then she's like, oh my god, you're my sister, how are you? You look beautiful. And she's like, you know too. And then this chick, she's like, I never go outside, I never meet people, I'm gonna fall in love. You know how they sing their feelings? She was singing her feelings. She was singing. So then some guy, she falls in a boat, and the guy's like, oh my god, I'm sorry, it's my fault. And it's Hans, the guy. He's like about to fall in love with her or whatever. So then they fall in love. And then she's like, oh my god, I love you, let's get married. And he's like, okay, let's get married. So then they ask for permission from Elsa, which is the queen now. So then Elsa's like, you guys just met, what are you talking about? And then she's like, we are in love, how dare you? So it's so weird, they're all arguing because they want to get married or whatever, and then she's like, why don't you ever talk to me? You're always in your room, you shut me out. And then Elsa, the one with the frozen fingers, she's like, stop it, just stop. And then icicles come up, and then she's like, oh my god, everyone knows my powers now, and everyone thinks she's a witch or something. And she freezes the kingdom. Like everything's frozen. So then everyone knows, she gets mad, she just wants to leave, so then she disappears and then she's like, I'm leaving, I'll never come back again. Wait, wrong song. She's like, let it go, but calm down on me anyway. So she goes, and then a whole castle forms of ice. It's all ice, and she has like a kingdom of ice. Just her. She's lonely. So she's like, oh my god, I have to save her, she's my sister. And then everyone's like, no, she's crazy, what are you doing? And then she's like, I'm gonna go, okay? You guys can stay here, I'm gonna go. So then she leaves Hans in charge, some stranger, she leaves him in charge of the kingdom. Like, seriously girl, really? You're gonna leave a stranger in charge of the kingdom? Really? So then the sister's like, oh my god, I have to go find her. So then she leaves, and then she finds some dude, and he needs to buy some rope, and then she's like, oh, I'll buy it for you. She buys it for him, and then she buys his little donkey apples. It's not a donkey, it's a reindeer. She buys some apples, and then she's like, now you have to take me to this mountain thing. And he's like, no. And then she's like, yeah, I bought you rope. I bought you rope. So I was like, okay, fine. And they have this journey, they go up to the mountain, and then she's like, no, you have to leave. The sister tells her to leave when they get there. It's like a huge journey. That's like basically the whole movie. So then she's like, oh my god. And then she strikes her in the heart, and then she's like, but she doesn't die, she's just hurt. But then she's getting really weak and weak and weak. And then she's trying to get back to the kingdom because everyone's like, oh, you had true love's first kiss or whatever, like true love and active true love. So she's thinking, kiss, you know what I mean? Like every movie ever. So then we go back to the kingdom and Hans is like, oh, true love, kiss, okay. And he's like about to kiss her and he's like, listen bitch, no one's gonna love you ever. Okay, that's not really what he said, but that's what I heard. So it's like really sad, and then she's like, oh my god, I'm so weak, nobody loves me. They just freaking met, girl. You guys just met. So then the dude that the sister was with, I forgot his name, what's his name? It's not Sven. It's not Sven. That's the donkey reindeer's name. So then the dude that the sister was traveling to the frozen castle with comes back because the little donkey reindeer is like, you need to go back. Well, he doesn't talk, but he's making those faces like, So he's like, oh my god, I'll go back. So then he goes back to save her and she's like, someone's coming back for me. Because she's like dying. So then everyone's like, oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? And then he tries to kill the sister. Hans tries to kill the sister because he's like, you are executed for being a witch or whatever. And he tries to kill her, and then the sister comes and she's like, no! But then she's like frozen now because her heart is like, was striked with the frozen thing. So now she's like, she's literally frozen like a statue. She's like, for a long time. And then the sister's crying, and then she's like, oh, and she melts. So she's like, not like melts, but like the ice comes off. So she's normal now. And she's like fine. And everyone's like, what the heck? It was an act of true love because she saved the sister from dying. So that's what I like, because it wasn't like a kiss. It was just an act of love. So that's why she's okay now. That's why she's okay now. So then Hans is put in jail, and then of course the girl and the guy, they traveled together to the frozen castle, like fell in love or whatever, and they kiss. Not like that, because it's Disney. Kids there are watching, they're kids watching. Oh, and also there was a little snowman who just like, he just made the movie. I can't even reenact him. He's yeah. But then she's like, oh, an act of true love will remove the ice. So then she removes the ice because she's like, love, love. And then everything like lifts off of the whole town thing. All the ice leaves. And then she's like that, and it turns into a snowflake in the sky. And then it goes poof, and it breaks. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I feel like that was a little over 5 minutes. I kind of like that movie though. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I ruined it for all of you guys that didn't bother to go and actually watch the movie. But you guys can follow all my social media links down there and send me stuff. I haven't checked my P.O. box yet, but I will soon. So send me stuff right now so I can get it next time I check it. And then I could put it on my wall of all these beautiful drawings. I was gonna say paintings, they're not paintings. You could send me a painting. Subscribe for new videos every Thursday, and comment down below your favorite part of the movie if you watched it, or comment down below if I ruined it for you, or if you watched it and I just made it sound stupid. And my favorite comment on my last video was from Mackenzie McCowan. And it says, oh my god, I tried these on my boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend anymore. All I can say is that was your choice to use my dating advice. Tip: don't ever take dating advice from someone who has never been on a date. Life hack. Well, that's it. So I'll see you guys next week. Adios, bitches.